Hi, Sarah. Yeah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. A very special thank you if you decide to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below. It means the world, really. I have no word and I'm gonna pause for a dramatic effect. Although this makeup might not be the right one. Today I'm doing another transformation as part of my 31 days of Halloween. Sorry if you don't like Halloween. If you haven't seen my previous videos, make sure you check them out and share them with the world. Please, please, please. The truth is, I'm trying to achieve the almost unattainable 4,000 hours of watch time that YouTube has imposed upon us small YouTubers. So please share, share, share. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, come back tomorrow for another Halloween makeup. Unless, of course, you've had enough of my creepy makeups. Anyhow, Halloween wouldn't be Halloween without, at some point, a super creepy killer clown, right? Last year, I did Pennywise, my childhood best friend. He probably was yours as well, right? And today I went for another pretty friendly clown. The clown from TV show American Horror Story, and I'm called Twisty. Anyway, if you want to know how to look like my lovely current self, keep watching and see you at the end of the tutorial. Skin is dry. Okay, sorry. Speaking of dry skin, it's time to moisturize. This is the first thing I do for all of my makeups. Hydrate, take care of your skin so it receives the makeup better. Alright, next step is primer. Sorry about using my middle finger. Alright, now I'm going to put on a bold cap. I always dread putting on a bold cap. I don't know why, because I've done it before, but I'm not a professional. I never learned in school, so I'm pretty sure that I don't do it really properly. But I do my best every time, that's for sure. So here's a little monster. Ugh, I don't know why I always do that. I smell it because I know it stinks. So now, if you've never put on a bold cap, I'm gonna try to help you. Although, like I said, I'm not a pro. I'm self-taught and bold caps are not my forte. So, you wanna put on the thing, obviously, and go gently because these are like fragile, they can break easily. So put it on your face and then pull it to make sure that there are no wrinkles, but pull it without breaking it, okay? And then, depending where you want the bold cap to end, you're gonna cut it. I can't see anything. Okay, for once I'm really happy with my cutting because for this makeup I actually need the edge here to be not perfect. So this is a really good makeup for me. I don't know how people have a circular and even surface. I have no idea how they do it. I'm gonna glue, now I have done this, I'm gonna glue this part here and then I will cut the sides. To glue the bold cap you're gonna need a special glue. It's called Spirit Gum. Oh, can I open it, please? Alright, so first of all, you want to roll up the bold cap and put the glue on your forehead. Oops. Try to avoid your hair. Oh my god, and the floor. I told you bold cap is not really my thing. And then you want to put some of that glue on the bold cap that you've rolled up. Oh my god, I'm putting glue all over the floor. Don't worry about it being super flat because that's exactly what we don't want for this makeup. I want my ears to show, so I'm gonna cut a little hole in here, but I'm gonna do it off camera because I don't know how to do it. Right, so as you can see, my ear now is popping out of the bold cap. It was actually pretty easy to do. I hope I can do it again with the other ear. So to do that, you want to take your knife, not your knife, your scissors, and very delicately and slowly and carefully, above all, you want to create a little hole in the center of your ear. You use the tip of the scissors. Please be careful. If you're not comfortable doing this, ask someone else to do it or don't do it at all, okay? You want to put the tip in the middle here and you want to create a little hole, really small, like this. you're going to enlarge the hole, but very slowly, because otherwise you could just ruin the bolt cap. You go slowly, making sure you don't cut your ear. And you open the hole until your ear can like get out of it, if that makes any sense. If you go gently, it's really not hard at all, okay? Now, I want to remove the extra latex here so that I can glue it on the side of my face. Alright, I'm done with the bolt cap. Now I'm going to apply latex on the edges to create the illusion of a sculpt face. Sculpt, is that the word, sculpt? You know when they cut your face off and remove skin? A scalp, please don't be blurry. To apply the latex, I'm using a triangle sponge and I'm just gonna tap it on the edge of the bolt cap here. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna put on several more layers so we have some thickness, thickness, I guess. Yeah, so we can pull the skin, the fake skin up and add blood and, you know, have a really disgusting finish. So I've applied 3 or 4 more layers of latex, and now I'm going to set the latex so it doesn't look so shiny with loose powder. A little bit too much. Alright, it looks disgusting. To give it a more like gross finish, I'm going to unglue it very gently, making sure I don't remove the bolt cap. I'm gonna remove it a little bit so that it looks like I got scalped, okay? Alright, stop here. Oops! There goes my effect. Alright, so with the black, I'm blurry. Are you good now? So, with a black crayon, I'm going to shape the mask he's wearing. First, I want to put on foundation on the bolt cap. Sorry, I have an allergy, so I keep... Yeah, I'm gonna put foundation on the bolt cap. Hello! I wish I could have shown you what I just did. I'm gonna set the foundation with loose powder. Alright, good. So far, so good. Now I will, I don't know. So now I'm going to move on to the face. Not the mask, but the face. And I'm gonna put some white paint on it. I'm going to use a white cream paint and a sponge, and I'm just gonna put it roughly on my face. Everywhere, even over your eyebrows. Okay, now I'm going to set the paint with loose powder, and I'm hoping it's also going to give a drier finish, like on the reference photo that I'm looking at. Alright, now I'm going to... What do I do first? I'm going to start with the shaping of the face. So, I'm going to shape the nose, around the nose and the eyes a little bit, and I'm going to use a gray, brownish color. And I'm just going to add dark circles under the eyes. I think I'm gonna be really ugly. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do the other side. I look so creepy. I look sick. I'm going to add the same eyeshadow around the nostrils, and I'm gonna reshape my nostrils with a black eyeliner. Now I'm reshaping my nostrils with a black eyeliner. I'm putting them a little bit farther on the sides, because he has a larger nose than mine. Yes, that's possible. Now I will go back to the eyes and make my eyes look creepy and murderous with a pink red lip crayon on my waterline. Okay, so I want to make my eyes look like droopy. You know, my eyelids, I want them to be like like this. So I'm gonna use the same eyeshadow I used under my eyes. I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner of my eye and try to give this droopy effect. Alright, I think it's gonna work a bit better if I use a darker eyeshadow, so I'm gonna put on black. Alright, I'm gonna use that same black eyeshadow and I'm gonna put some in the inner corner of my eyes. I'm stretching the eyeshadow to give him a menacing and frowning look. And really creepy. Alright, I'm going to add black eyeshadow along the roots of my lashes. I look really disgusting, guys. So now I'm using black cream paint and an angle brush, and I'm going to create fake wrinkles and folds around my eyes. Just realized that the outer corner of his eyes are pink too. So I'm going to grab my lip crayon and just add a little bit of red here in the outer corner of my eyes. Guys, I'm hideous. I'm gonna go back to the nose, the bridge of my nose, and shape it a little bit more. Alright, I'm going to finish the frowning. I'm going to add one fold here. Ooh, well, there you go. How did I do that? I didn't even put any powder on this brush. Please, focus. I know I'm ugly, but please. So I want to add wrinkles on the forehead as well, so I'm using the same angle brush and black eyeshadow. I'm just drawing lines on the forehead. Right, let's move on to more creepiness and add the red triangular shapes he has on his eyes. Now I'm going to frame this shape with a thin black line. I think I'm finished with this part of the makeup. I want to go back to the bald cap and make it look dirty and old and bruised and disgusting. I'm quickly going to add bruises, and for the bruises I'm going to use first this color here. Just gonna use the same brush I used since the beginning because it's dirty and it's exactly what I want for my clown. So what you do is just tap the brush randomly and yeah, just try to make it look like you're bruised. I'm going to add a red eyeshadow now, but I will put it around the edge here. Because after, or at the end, I'm going to put fake blood. And now I'm going to add a dark purple. Okay, so before I put the blood on, which is going to be at the very end, I want to add red between the latex and my, oh my god, it looks so disgusting, between the latex and my real skin. I have a hard time speaking. This makeup is making me so confused. And now I will add some black inside the latex to give some depth and make the wound look even more disgusting. Should I use paint or an eyeliner? I think I'm gonna use my eyeliner. Alright, let's move on to the mask. Can't wait to be finished. This is such a creepy look. I'm going to draw the different parts of the mask before I paint. I will paint the mask itself. I mean, it's all a mask, but I mean I will paint everything but the teeth. I will use white cream paint, and then I will change its color with a gray, I think a gray eyeshadow. I'm going to paint the lips black. Look horrible. I'm going to add some dark red eyeshadow over the black because these are supposed to be lips, so I want them to be a little bit red. Sorry. Now I'm gonna draw the teeth at last. Now I'm painting the teeth with white water-activated paint. Okay, now I'm going to paint the gums, and I'm using red paint. Okay, now I will darken the gums with the same red eyeshadow that I've used for everything. I'm going to use a black eyeliner to create a separation between all the teeth and the gums. Okay, now I'm gonna add the bottom teeth. Alright, I'm going to add the gums. And now I'm going to use black eyeshadow and I'm going to darken the gums. I'm going to do the opposite and highlight with cream white, white cream paint. And now to make the gums look wet, I'm adding liquid white paint. Gross. I'm going to add the Cupid's bow with black eyeshadow. And then I'm going to make the mask shine a little bit more with white paint. Next step, the teeth look too white, so I'm gonna darken them, and I'm gonna use something that has yellow in it. This. And now with black eyeshadow, I'm gonna give more dimension to the teeth. I'm going to add a little bit of white on the teeth to make them shine. I'm done with the mouth. I just want to go back to the mask and add more realism. So I'm starting with black eyeshadow. I'm just going to cast shadows on the edges to give a three-dimensional effect. I'm using red eyeshadow. I'm gonna add some of it here to make it look like blood, because it's fun. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm going to highlight the mask and then I will finish with all the cuts. So to highlight, I'm using my white cream clown, whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. It's called Clown White, and it's a creamy, oily paint. Right, I'm going to stop yelling and I'm going to add cuts on the mask. I'm using very thin tip eyeliner. That's enough scratches, and now to make the scratches look more real, I'm going to highlight them with white paint. I'm almost done with the mask. I just want to add some shadow here to make it look like a real mask. So I'm using this palette and put this back here. Well, I think I'm done. So what should I do? Should I put on the blood or should I glue the hair? I'm gonna glue the hair. So I made the hair with paper and paint, and I'm gonna cut the 3 different pieces. There's a yellow, a green, and a red one. So the yellow is going, I guess, here. I'm going to fold the end here so I have some surface with glue on, and I'm gonna glue it just here using Spirit Gum. I'm so happy. What a cutie, right? Oh, I have to do 2 things. I just saw before I started the makeup that he has a like leather cord that is, you know, keeping a mask on his face. I don't have leather, so I'm gonna use regular rope. I'm gonna glue it on the bald cap and here and make it look like it's holding the mask. So here's the cord, the rope. I painted it brown and now I'm going to glue it on the bald cap. I'm so horrible. I've also made a little knot like this and I'm going to glue it here to make it look like the mask is attached to my skull. With black paint I'm going to create a fake hole here at the base of the rope. And now it looks like the mask here is held by this rope. Well, I'm gonna add a hint of blood. A hint. Why do I do this to myself? Why? And voila! My transformation is complete. I guess I'm just gonna go and say hi to my mom looking like this, as she is probably one of the only or a few people on earth who think that clowns look cute. This is literally what she said to me last year when I went to their house and I was looking like Pennywise. I knocked at the door and I walked into the kitchen and she looked at me and she went, "Oh, you look so cute." Mom, no, I don't look cute. Love you, Mom. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching this tutorial. Let me know in the comments and tag me on Instagram if you ever do this makeup. I would love to see it. I will say goodbye for now and I will be back tomorrow with another Halloween makeup, so make sure you come back. Take care and see you tomorrow.